Hey, today I was listening to Quarren. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I mean, what's really meaningful I've done today is listening to Quarren while playing Civ. And part of the reason of that is like of war conflict on in between Azerbaijan and Armenia. Um, so that's pretty interesting. Like, yeah, and of course it's bad. Yeah, nothing good in wars. Don't really know what to say. I Yesterday I was walking with my friends just outside, of course, and we were discussing some interesting topics like relationships. What else? Yeah, the meaning of life doesn't really exist, and I have two ways of uh, thinking about that. First one is it's like only your karma, and it depends on what you've done in your past lives and on your current life, and all fuck. Justice, yeah, justice. All justice depends on you only, on what you've done. And another, like, you don't need to pursue justice in any moment of your life. It's like, as less violent you are to the world, it's less violent to you, and more, and as more lovely you. Oh fuck, how hard is that? as much as much you like this world like you, the same. That's the first one. And the second one is all evil, injustice, and other bad stuff happening to the world. It's just like the dust in your room. You can't control getting dust into, but you can um, clear your room more more often. And it means that if you want to see more justice in the world, you need to be violent against evil. Yeah, that's the idea, the second idea. And it's the big question for me now. What, like, I live now according to the first idea of meaning, but maybe I'm wrong, and I want to know. If you have an opinion on that, please tell me, write me. It's like, it can change all my life if I'll find out that the second idea is true and the first is false, or the first is true and the second is false. I just will never ever again think about meaning of life, because it's just all about you, and I can focus on some other interesting and important things. Yeah, that's the biggest question for me now, if we are talking about philosophy. Yeah. I already told that I don't wanna be a web designer, but I have a skill of web designing. So how can I make money from that if I don't want to do this, but I have a skill? I think that it could be good for me to have a studio, or like a company where I can organize processes and meet clients, make deals, and control the process of design. Yeah, that's interesting. That's communication skill which I want to acquire so badly, and it's partly because of that, because you can master it in every situation of your life, because it's you're always stumble upon people, like in the shop, on the street, at least. Yeah. So, and it can be transformed into the money uh, by the running the company. Yeah. And now I'm struggling with the project. This project, yeah, don't really wanna do this, but I need, because I said that I will do this. So I will do this, of course, but it's so hard for me. I just don't want to do this. But I think that's fine. I'll figure it out anyway. So cool to understand that my speaking skill is better than what was 52 days ago. Yeah, can you believe this? I'm right now, I'm speaking to me. 52 days in a row, never missed a day. Couple times forgot to record myself, but I did it anyway. While I was almost asleep, almost sleeping. Yeah, maybe. Um, Reading the book from Russian writer. In English, it sounds like I think Gogol, but the thing is, I've heard that about this author, that like in Russian we say Gogol, but he was on he was living, oh, maybe he was born in uh, Ukraine, which is now Ukraine, of course. That was Russian Empire uh, 200 years ago. But yeah, they have like an accent. Not accent, but um, you know what I mean. Like Ukrainian language and Russian language pretty same. So actually he was Chachol. Like I think because it makes sense, but I don't know. He rewrite his um, name or someone else. I don't know, but that's pretty interesting. And what I'm saying it because I'm reading out loud till the moment which I starting to miss the meaning. If I notice that I missed a meaning because of the distortion of reading out loud, I stop reading out loud and I start reading quietly. I mean, just reading. Yeah, started reading to Taras Bulba. Yeah, like that's interesting. Never read this before. It's like it's one of the most popular books in Russia. So I mean, from Russian golden legacy of literature. I mean, yeah, I never read this. Can you imagine? I can't, but I do this now. Okay, that's enough for today. Definitely. Bye.